Nobody tells you that fall is the best season for achieving your goals, creating healthy habits, and becoming the best version of yourself. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kiana, and today we are doing a fall reset. Fall is literally the best time of the year for a reset because not only is there a new beginning with September, and if you're potentially going back to school, but also it's close enough to the end of the year to motivate us to achieve our goals before the year is over. At the start of a new season, I love to set goals, and then I take those big seasonal goals and I break them down month by month. This way, you're not predicting too far in the future and you can adjust your goals as you need. The goals that I've set today are going to be the goals that I want to achieve before 2024 is over. I have 6 goals this season, and they are prioritizing my sleep. I always say this, I want to get into a proper sleep routine and make sure I'm actually getting 8 hours of sleep, but it hasn't been a priority for a while. So this is something I'm really focusing on, not only for my wellness, but also for my productivity. Clarity on all my content across the platforms I post on. You guys know I'm a content creator on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Pinterest. So I want to make my system so easy and efficient so that when I'm going to create content, I know exactly what I'm creating and it'll streamline the process. I want to be disciplined and committed to my wellness routine. I think I've talked about this before, but I feel like I've kind of lost my passion for fitness. So I'm really trying to get that back by being disciplined, and I'm starting by trying new things, and we'll get to that more later in the video. I want to romanticize the fall season. I always feel like every fall comes around, and because I've been in school, I haven't ever been able to take full advantage of doing all the seasonal things that are so fun for fall, like baking pies, going to the pumpkin patch, apple picking. There's so many fun things to do in the fall, and I know that I don't want to miss a single moment of it because I finally have the time to fully romanticize the season and do all those fun fall activities that I never get to do. Balance in between my personal and professional life. I've talked about the life pie theory of psychology before. This is basically where you have goals in multiple areas of your life, just like I've been talking about, and I'm trying to have that mindset in the fall so that it can keep me focused on not only my career goals, but also my wellness goals. Also just prioritizing self-care, getting enough sleep, making sure that I truly am living my best life, because I know that the best version of me is not someone who is hustling 24/7, burning herself out and running on a treadmill to achieve her goals. Giving my bedroom a makeover. I have had this goal on my list all year long, but it's finally going to be prioritized. In the summer, so many things came up, so I could not achieve this goal. So let this be your sign. If you haven't achieved a goal from the past and you want to still, there's nothing wrong with that. Bring it back if the timing feels right and you're in alignment. Every time I reset my life, especially when I'm resetting those healthy habits, I think it's so important to check in with yourself regarding your fitness. As you guys know, I've had a goal for so long to re-inspire my passion for fitness. So this fall, I've decided that I am going to invest in ClassPass. I'm currently in the free trial stage. So I have a bunch of free credits to use at workout classes, which is going to be so fun because I'm going to be using it along with using my home gym. So I can still do the home workouts I love and also evaluate if I like going to workout classes. As I mentioned earlier in this video, one of my goals is to continue to challenge myself in the gym and be really disciplined with my wellness routine, because I know that is something that my best self has done in the past and will continue to do in the future. So I'm showing up as her in the present right now. Today, I'm super excited because we're going to a spin class. I've actually been to plenty of spin classes in the past. This is a studio I'm very familiar with. It's called Spin Co. I thought this was a great first class to try with ClassPass because it's something I've already done and I'm comfortable with. So once I rip that band-aid off, I'm gonna be excited to try more classes. So let's head over to the studio. I have my Stanley Cup. I've got the absolute cutest workout set on, just a burgundy matching set that's perfect for fall. And I also have a little electrolyte pack in my purse that I'm going to add to my water once I get to the studio because this will keep me hydrated throughout the workout. Spin is a super intense cardio workout, so I will definitely need the electrolytes to keep me hydrated. And there's also a little bit of caffeine in it, so it'll also give me energy. So I am so excited for this workout. Let's head to the studio. Okay, I know I'm not the only one who has been avoiding decluttering the closet and just decluttering your bedroom in general. I feel like this is something that you can do twice a year. So if you did it in the spring, it's definitely a good idea to start doing it in the fall, especially because in the fall you have a lot bigger pieces of clothing, sweaters, coats, scarves, boots. So I think it's really important that you clean out your closet, not only to have more space for new things, but also when you keep things that you've outgrown physically or emotionally, it prevents new things from coming into your life, whether that actually is a piece of clothing or a metaphor for something even bigger. I'm actually kind of embarrassed to show you guys my closet, but I'm just gonna do it in all her drama. Here she is. My closet is so overcrowded. I do have a lot of pieces that I love and have kept for so long, but I do know it's time to switch some things up. I still have clothes from high school in my closet that fit and look good on me that I still love, but I think anything over 5 years at this point, so when I graduated high school, does need to be reevaluated, and just things in general that I bought during the pandemic that weren't super cute or weren't true to my signature style. I feel like I really dove deep last year and started creating my own signature style. Once I started thrifting, I thrifted this very cute cheetah print long sleeve. I've thrifted so many pieces in my closet, and I always get compliments on my style because it is unique. And sometimes even when I have like a classic tank top or sweatsuit from Aritzia, I feel like I add my own little personal touch on it, which really makes it unique, and it always gets me so many compliments. So I want to keep that up, and so we need to go through my closet. I really only want items in my closet that are going to be a part of my capsule closet or the era that I'm currently in.
And to think that for you I would have put it all on hold. Now I'm playing in the sand till it turns to gold. Midas hands, but we all grow old. Can't have my soul, let my heart turn stone. Guess I gotta say it twice, it ain't my fault. Every little thing got a price, that's what I thought. That's what they taught. Yeah, I'ma take my chance till I drop. You know this ain't the time for the two of us. Ooh, I ain't got space to be thinking about growing older. Done my thinking, me and you. Yeah, guess it's over. It was a rainbow, but was sinking. Lost my hue. I might come running back when our hearts get back on track. When the stars line up, that's that. I've been attached, just looking out. We move so fast, was moving south. My secret sauce, pull in and out. Miss how you gloss that pretty mouth.
Something that I think most people forget about, especially when doing a reset, is staying organized. Not only do you need a place to put your goals, but you also need a place for your to-do lists, your planner, any work tasks or projects you may be tackling, your homework, your study schedule. There's just so many aspects of your life that would be better off organized. And my favorite way to do that is through Notion. I know I personally love to go on Pinterest. I pick out a bunch of pins that I think are really aesthetic and cute and kind of remind me of the goals that I'm setting for the season. And then I use them to customize my Notion pages. I always do one for the season ahead, and then I do smaller ones for my daily planner, and I customize each month as I go along. I'm so happy with how my fall page turned out. It is so pretty, and the theme of it is Rise and Shine Upper East Siders. It's officially fall. For me, I really can't start a new season without sitting down and journaling. I feel like journaling is the best way to organize your thoughts, to help you figure out what your goals are and how to kind of put them in place in your life, to really take stock of what's been working over the past few months and what hasn't been, and to really get clear about what your intentions are for the season ahead. For me, I always like to do a little bit of a brain dump, but I also like to do some journal prompts at the beginning of a new season. I'm going to be using this guide from Pinterest that I've been using every single fall since 2021, and you can even search some up for yourself, find ones that work for you. If you haven't had an opportunity yet to set goals for the fall or September or the month ahead, I would recommend using the journal session as a way to structure your intentions, figure out what's working, figure out what's not working, what you need more of, what you need less of, what are the major things in your life you're working towards, and that should help you create intentions for the next few months and what you want to achieve before 2025, and this will help you figure out what your goals really are.
You know this ain't the time for the two of us. Ooh, I ain't got space to be thinking about you.
I think something that not enough people include in their reset is keeping up with their beauty maintenance. Now, I'm not saying to go book a bunch of appointments because that can get really expensive, but I do think it's a great opportunity to prioritize your beauty, your wellness, and book an appointment that's going to make you feel more confident in the fall. I know a lot of girls like to dye their hair red in the fall. I did this last year and I absolutely loved being auburn because it is so fun to be a little redhead in the fall. But you could also do something super minimal like getting your eyebrows done. This always makes me feel super confident. What I did this month was get my nails done. I got this gorgeous little cherry mocha burgundy fall red. I always get my nail inspo on Pinterest. I feel like getting your nails done is one of the funnest ways to romanticize the fall because you can pick darker colors. I also feel like it's a perfect time to try out a red polish if you usually get neutrals. Especially in the fall, red is basically a neutral because it is so classic. And if booking an appointment is not in your budget, you could always just do a restock of some products you're needing. Beauty products such as makeup and skincare can get so expensive. So I feel like when you do run out of one thing in particular, it's so great to just restock ASAP so that it doesn't pile up and you don't have to make a bunch of purchases at once. I recently ran out of my favorite vitamin C serum and it makes such a difference in my skin. It is a vital part of my nighttime routine. So I repurchased it because my skincare routine has not been the same without it, and neither has my skin. I think sometimes it's really easy to feel guilty about spending money, but when you're spending money on yourself, you are investing in yourself. You have to know your worth and know that the best version of yourself would not be cutting corners when it comes to taking care of yourself.
You know this ain't the time for the two of us. Ooh, I ain't got space to be thinking about you. You know this ain't the time for the two of us. Ooh, I ain't got space to be thinking about you.